Hey everyone, welcome back to my workbench. So today we're going to be working on, this is a returned um, Jaguar to 5200 controller. And what happened was the bottommost row, also known as row 4, is not working. And this gives a nice opportunity to also show what the latest generation controller works at. And this is the gray button. I was able to locate a couple black buttons. I said in my previous video I was thinking of discontinuing this, but people are still buying them, and so I just had to order another batch of parts. So let's see. Like I said, this is the improved strain relief here. And I was talking about earlier, there's a adjustment pots underneath here. So let's crack it open and see what's going on. Oh, where's my Phillips screwdriver? Oh, that's right. I was working on a home project. I'll be right back. Screwdriver. Okay. Looks right. Let's go see. Bottom row, gray. There's your gray right there. There's your soldered there. Do I have a pinch or a bad wire? What's going on here? See, I have everything tacked down pretty well. There's 3 columns. G6. G4, those are okay. So the columns are all good. Oh, this is what I was saying before. This is how all the new ones look. You have a pair of potentiometers sitting here. There's your X and there's your Y. They're pretty much on center, but you can see one has to be turned very slightly and get a nice solid center. Okay, time to do some continuity checking. Let's see. The column row 4 comes in all the way on pin 8. On there. My dogs are barking. I don't know why. Interesting. I gotta get a pin in on pin 8. I believe 8's this one. Still not seeing anything obvious. Now where? I'm gonna pause the video a second and grab a male connector to plug in here. Okay. This is just a male DB15. And should have continuity. Either this or the other one's 8. try this one over here. Nothing. Huh. So I don't have continuity over to the line. So where did I lose connection? Here's your dark gray. Dark gray is used for. Let's see, dark gray is ground. Nothing would work without that, so I didn't flip those over. So I don't have continuity here. Interesting. So it's definitely this wire here. It's just a straight wire from the DB15 pin 8 up to those 3 diodes. Double check my pin 1. Pin 1 is brown. Brown is column 3, which is on the very opposite end. Let's see which ones. So pin 1 is there. This is come on. Ohms. There we go. 1.4 ohms. And this guy here is pin 8. Nothing. All right. Let's see if I can get this out without destroying everything. Worst case, I'll use some hot air. That's all right. If you ever have hot glue, oh, I love the wireless microphone, so handy. This is a hot air tool. Now, if you ever have one of these, when you turn it off, it'll keep going a while till it cools down the tip. I need a smaller one of these days, but let's see. Cut this open. Oh. It went flying somewhere. I'll find it. Sure didn't fall in there. Nope. Wiped out of existence. I'll shake it out later. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna strip back this guy here. Come on. See if I have continuity here. So that would lead me to believe I have a bad cable harness, which would be very strange, but not impossible. So there it is. So why don't I have good continuity to here? Is there a bad joint? It's going to replace that whole section there. Just waiting for the iron heat up. This is a very odd fault. I've never had this happen in one of my systems. I mean, I've had stuff physically fall apart because of the various postal services, but nothing to do with broken wire like that. Very strange. Oh well. Great. Let's use some of this IDC cable here. Yes, Amazon, I know. Package was delivered. Oh, there's that piece. It got stuck to the blade. Good. It's not in the unit. A longer strip than that. I'm gonna have to tack down the top because I'm not gonna be able to clear that out. Yeah. And I'll check continuity across the whole thing. Oh, jeez. Really? Too much crap on my workbench. The next video, I'll clean it. Too much crap on my bench. Bumping the USB thing messed up with the one camera. Get some more wire. Solder on there. That flush. Again, this is a very strange one. I have not seen this happen before. Straight wire's bad. Neaten this up a bit. Alright, that's in. new shrink tubing. So one gauge of wire off the cord. This batch was very thin. I think it was a little thinner gauge than usual. So I'll have to watch that. See? What the? Easy, Tiger. That's how it should be. Instant I tap it, it should go. So I don't feel like taking out my heat gun again. Double check continuity. Okay, so this is done. And again, for my Canadian friend, this is how your controller will look like inside. This should be glued down or taped down, kind of depending on my mood that day, actually. Sometimes I glue them down, sometimes I tape them down. Doesn't make that huge of a difference. Got your nice strain relief right there. Just have to make sure when you put these together, there's a bunch of features in here that hold everything together. Make sure I don't pinch anything on the way down. So I don't want this one coming back. See, that's why I didn't want to flip it over. Nothing pinched, goes right back together. You can always tell when you put these together, there's nothing wrong. It'll go right back together. Not getting good grip on those screws. Don't like that. One of these days I'm going to need to get a pack of new screws for these things because I'm not getting very good hold on these two. Oh, that one's good now. There we go. I'll get some longer self-tapping screws. Because the ones that Atari put in just have just barely enough purchase, as they would say. I'll show you on here. There sensors here. Left, right, up, down. These don't really show up as anything. Oh, it did show up. I really messed with the other ones. Okay. True test is if, oh, come on. Where's your order? Move down. There we go. Yeah, you're shutting off, I know. Oh, laser. Forward, back, left, right. There we go. Here's your bottom row. Select, goes through. Yay. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Oh. Yeah, I know you're turning off. Oh, got a shot from there. Alright, so there it is. Little controller, it's working again. Weird problem. Very strange. Oh. Yeah, so there it is. It's all working again. And I'm gonna refund this gentleman the shipping cost because he shipped it to me and then send it back. And it looks good. Everyone, thank you for watching. And yeah, this is a pretty quick one. Oh, before I go, I just want to show you. I did print up one of the new knobs for the analog controller. I want to put one more bevel on here. Just make it look a little nicer. I have a nice 3D printer in the basement, so I can print out some really nice quality knobs and brackets and stuff. So that's going together this weekend. So January 1st, I should have a release for the digital and the analog controllers. So everyone, thanks for watching, and you'll be seeing your controller back soon.